this week on a
So when you said she doesn't feel good and she says, I don't feel well, take me to the hospital or something like that, and they said, take a picture, bitch. That made me think about what's love got to do with it?
Because when it comes to sex, I'm not a sex ed expert, but what I will say is when it comes to sex, you have to give consent to. You have to give and you have to like give consent and like if they're comfortable with it, they're comfortable with it. If they're not comfortable with it, and if they don't say yes, if they don't say yes or no, that does not mean that they explicitly said yes.
There was a show called Nip Tuck, and they would kind of like get you kind of like psychiatrically like analyze or diagnose before they would move forward to make sure this is something like you're not about to be obsessed with, that everything you think of relates to laying down and letting it be cosmetically fixed.
You're not gonna let her know that you in there when she comes so you come home. Yeah. So she's looking there and she's like, when she does, she's like, they gotta see this. She's like, oh shit, like we're having juice.
Yeah.
As L said or what?
Whatever you want.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be a trick.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the drink. Welcome to the Bubble Chat, your go-to podcast to inform, entertain, and inspire. Each episode is a blend of trending news, pop culture, personal insights, dysfunctionality, bullshit, foolery, and unprofessionalism designed to connect with you. Whether you're here to catch up on your celebrity buzz, dive into social issues, or explore everyday experiences, this is a space where all bubblers come to the surface.
From exclusive interviews with special guests to deep dives into topics that matter most, the Bubble Chat offers something for everyone. Our segments are tailored to keep you engaged, from lively debates about today's hottest headlines to relatable moments that speak to our shared experiences. We aim to make each conversation meaningful, whether it's about the latest in entertainment, lifestyle, or social media trends.
Today, we bring their unique perspectives and dynamic energy to every episode, ensuring that that no two are ever the same. We embrace honesty, humor, and curiosity as we navigate a wide range of topics. With every chat, we open the door to discussions that are insightful, entertaining, and real. You'll hear stories and opinions and that'll make you think, laugh, or even see the world a little bit differently.
We believe in the power of storytelling to bring people together, and the Bubble Chat is your invitation to join in. This is your chance to listen, reflect, and connect with a community that values open dialogue and shared experiences. Whether you're tuning in for your morning commute, midday break, or a quiet evening, we're here to keep you company. So settle in and let's chat. Subscribe to the Bubble Chat wherever you can get your podcasts, and don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and behind-the-scene moments. Together, we will pop the bubble of routine and explore the stories that shape our lives. Who's ready for some hot topics in the great word of Whitney Houston? How you doing?
How you doing?
What's going on, nephew? What's up first?
Well, up first, just a few days ago, Disney influencer Dominique Brown has tragically passed away from an allergic reaction while attending a BoxLunch event. According to the Economic Times, Brown was attending the event at the event staff reportedly stated that the food that she consumed did not contain peanuts, but she started to feel unwell. A person who claimed to know her stated that she requested to be taken to the hospital, and when she asked someone to take her to the hospital, they say no and took pictures first. Brown was then receiving CPR, and then 911 was called. BoxLunch issued a statement expressing condolences to the family and friends and offered grief counseling as an independent investigation is being held to look into the incident further. And of course, our hearts go out to Dominique's family and loved ones, to everyone else who was affected by this loss. What do you think, Bubblers? I want to start off by saying this: allergies are not something that should be taken lightly. If you go in a restaurant and you say you're allergic to it, really, 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 really take that in seriousness. Because with peanut allergies, I wasn't sure if it was peanuts. That's just something what I looked up. I don't know for sure if it is, but if that person's allergic to peanuts, under no circumstance should a chef put peanuts or anything from a factory that is like made of peanuts in their food, because peanut allergies are very serious and it can be fatal. And what I found disgusting is that when she was asking people to take to the to be taken to the hospital, they refused and just take photos. Like,
Yes.
what the fuck is
They are
what
dead.
the fuck is what the fuck is taking a photo going to do? Like don't take the photos at all. Oh, really believe that she's suffering from allergic reaction, because with allergic reaction like this, it can be fatal. And this reminds me of a situation where an influ an influencer named Ashley Yee. If you're curious to know what her content, I'll put a link in the description below. But last summer she lost her dog because her father failed to watch her, and Ashley basically it gave her dad an imperative like note to not let her dog outside because there's like wild coyotes that could like basically take the life take kill the dog. And and I don't want to make accusations of that restaurant because I never been there before, but but honestly, whoever served Dominique the food that just killed her, they need to be held accountable.
So she died.
Yes. What do you think, Adonis?
This reminds me of I think 3 movie scenes. So when you said she doesn't feel good and she says, I don't feel well, take me to the hospital or something like that, and they said take a picture, bitch. That made me think about what's love got to do with it when Anna Mae, aka Tina Turner, aka Angela Bassett, that took those pills, and I told her, if you die on me, bitch, I'ma kill you. Second movie scene that reminds me of is Mrs. Doubtfire, when that man was allergic to them damn peppers, and Miss Doubtfire went back there and put all that shit on that damn plate, and then had to save that man, and the wig came off, and it was just an embarrassing situation. So it's an embarrassing situation that you didn't. I don't know how the peanut got there. Maybe it wasn't peanut. Maybe it was some peanut oil, anything, whatever happened, and it got cross-contaminated, whether it was in the dish or part of the dish or it just got on the dish. Thirdly, I didn't say thirdly, I said 2. Thirdly, my friend, a good friend of mine, she had very, very, very severe allergic reaction to shellfish, right? And we went to a restaurant, like a buffet Chinese place. And, of course, she didn't get anything with seafood. And oh my God, not even 20 minutes after, she was like, my head hurt, my throat hurt, and she was crying. And I never seen her cry before. Her head was about this big.
My God.
And I was like hella afraid and nervous and everything for her, but I was like, she gonna die. Like her head is gonna pop like one more inch, one more fragment of it. But that was how severe, as you said, nephew, that allergies are to whatever you're allergic from. But yeah, that was very, very sad. Our condolences go out to her family, and we're gonna spank the hands, wrists, and knuckles of whoever got that peanut on that damn plate.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this restaurant, all I can say is the restaurant needs to do better, for real.
You get
they need to take allergic reactions very seriously.
You get a D for death. Well, up next, Jay-Z is accused of S.A.ing a minor along with Sean Diddy Combs at a 2000 VMAs after party, according to the documents. The lawsuit that was filed in October was refiled in New York by the unnamed accuser, claiming that Jay-Z raped her while P. Diddy and Celebrity B watched. Jay-Z denied the allegation and accused the lawyer Tony Busby of blackmail in a statement made through his Rock Nation banner and claimed that these allegations are heinous in nature, that whoever would commit a crime against a minor should be locked away. What do you guys think?
I recently read an article about Beyonce and Jay-Z sitting her daughter Blue Ivy and probably her twins. They're sitting them
Mm-hmm.
down to
Explain.
educate them about these situations like this because when it comes to sex, I'm not a sex ed expert, but what I will say is when it comes to sex, you have to give consent to you have to give and you have to like give consent and like if they're comfortable with it, they're comfortable with it. If they're not comfortable with it, and if they don't say yes, I mean, and if they don't say yes or no, that does not mean that they explicitly said yes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and like, and like this has been going, and a lot of sexual assaults. It's been happening to women and men, and and it's like you like really, 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 really disgusting to know that this keeps happening, like, and when it comes to situations like this, they start playing victim. They start blaming themselves. Like that victim is not to blame. Whoever did this to that person should is the one to blame for or forcing them to do something they will not feel comfortable doing.
I totally agree. I can double back and piggyback on that and say I've said this before. I've been saying this for about a year and a half now that sometimes it can be a little bit insulting and very unrewarding to even have talent. If in fact that talent is going to put you in a place where you are taking advantage and or control of other people and
Mm-hmm.
or losing control or your own self-advantage, being put in the positions or orchestrating the position we put in. It's all wrong, it's corrupt, and it's not right. um, I'm going to use the scenario. So there are drug users, right? So let's say there is a recreational drug user. This person has an addiction, but they do it more so like alone, no one really knows, it's kind of like, their own private thing, right? And then you have someone who is on the social scene and they get introduced to the drug and they only do the drug on a social scene, right?
Yeah.
And then you have someone that has an issue, that has a problem. They function, but they're an addict all the same. Now, these are all three scenarios of someone using the same substance, right? It will be the same thing as partying in your business. Some people are more casual, some people are more discreet, some people are more professional, some people are more loose. So even when it comes to, I'm not going to say like sexual assault, because I'm talking about just on the social scene, right? Some people are low key, and people are saying that Jay-Z is a low key person. Some people are more rambunctious in your face, like P. Diddy. That does not mean that the two people can't be guilty of the same thing. They just operate differently. You see what I'm saying? And that's the contrast between the two characters, being Jay-Z and Puff Daddy. Jay-Z seems very, very demure and
Mm-hmm.
and professional, while Puff Daddy is a little bit off the hook and for the culture. But if you guys are partaking in the same heinous acts, such as Jay-Z said, like one is no better than the other. The tail and the head is still a part of a coin. It's still 25-cent piece. So if y'all is out here busting quotas out of minors, like that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right. Country Carter gonna be riding the electronical bull. So sorry to say that. You feel any way about it?
I don't know. Like, I don't even know. I don't know.
So look, up next, we'll be talking about rapper Doechii. Cause child, now I thought this was a man, but I'm finding out this is a woman. So Doechii does not have the time to deal with any haters in the comment section, and I can relate. For some of y'all who don't know who Doechii is, I don't. She has rose to fame on TikTok. Okay, with the viral success of her song "Yucky Bucky Fruitcake" in 2021, and that was some COVID. That was a COVID hit. That was a COVID hit. Unfortunately, we cannot play the song, and I'm happy we cannot on this podcast because y'all know record companies are always trying to hold on and make you accountable for the copyright, and we don't want to play no bullshit over no bullshit. But if you're curious to know, we will put the link in the trend down in the comment trend down below. Now, she has been getting criticism for getting plastic surgery. Oh, shit, or other cosmetic procedures. And of course, and of course, it did not take enough. Okay. And of course, it did not take long enough. No. This a typo like a motherfucker. And of course, it did not take long before Doechii shut down the haters. Doechii took to TikTok and explained that people need to stop normalizing making these kinds of comments and just let women and men do whatever the fuck they want to do to their bodies. What do you think of this? Um, if I could be the first to speak on natural dysmorphia because I'm already fucked up about the legs and the mouth my own self. What I would say is if it's not based 75% on vain, I'm open to it. There was a show called Nip Tuck, and they would kind of like get you kind of like psychiatrically like analyzed or diagnosed before they would move forward to make sure this is something like you're not about to be obsessed with, that everything you think of relates to laying down and letting it be cosmetically fixed, right? Because you'll become cosmetically corrupt. There is a housewife, Beverly Hills. I think her name is Brandy Greenville or Green somebody. She been fucked up, got fucked up, then fucked up. Natalie Nunn from Baddies. Like she done did some things, girl. You can't reverse it, can't take it back. Vivica Fox, Lil Kim jump on the goddamn wagon too. These things happen. Michael Jackson, the king of all that shit. It's just like outside of the platform you're on, and they eating your ass up over having dog paw titties and skinny fat. What do you think you're gonna go change yourself? Whether it looks good or not, why would you not think people are gonna have an opinion when they had an opinion about you being basic? You got a great platform and you're a basic person, basic appearance. You get some makeup, get some hair, get some clothes. Okay. When you start changing shit, you can't go back. I think you need to be open to the criticism.
I didn't even know Doechii had the plastic surgery, to be honest. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say I agree 100% with her when she said let people do what they want to do, but she also got to understand like if you're a public figure, if you have a following, people are gonna say and notice things, and they're gonna respond to it. Like you're gonna get criticized a lot.
Or think about this. It may be a fan and they had a valid question. It just set you wrong and didn't hit right because you done fucked up, girl. Well, not you. The doctor done fucked you up, girl. You done went to the wrong place and had the wrong procedure done, whatever it was. You done fucked up, you done fucked them.
But I did want to say this. I wholeheartedly agree. I want to piggyback off what Antoine was saying, that there was a lot of body shaming online, and it's like, let women and men do what they want to do with their bodies, So like, it's that simple. Like, It's that simple. Like, it's 2024 for crying out loud, soon to be 2025, and soon to get my bachelor's, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like people always have something they want to say about our bodies, and like they think that they sometimes think that they're looking out for them, but in reality, they're just like giving people advice, I unexplicitly, like unless we specifically ask you for help, we necessarily don't need it unless we explicitly
Mm-hmm.
ask for. Like, you don't know why someone's doing their exercise that way. You don't know their story, and you don't even know what it is that they're going through. And I just watched a video just a few weeks ago about a fitness trainer who has been in the boxing industry for over a decade, and she explained that women and men are not in damsel in distress.
Mm-hmm. Helping them.
Just leave us alone unless we explicitly ask you for help. Period.
Right.
That's right.
Okay, well, up next, NBA player Jaylen Brown is facing the consequences for how he celebrated his insane dunk over Detroit Pistons. In that moment, he emphasized by making a throat slashing gesture towards him, and it turned out the NBA's was not having it, as he would need to cough up 25,000 for making an inappropriate gesture on the playing court. The fine didn't surprise Brown because post game he told reporters he expected to hear from the association over the viral play, as he signed a 5-year, $304 million deal with them last July. Yeah, what do y'all think about that?
What the C stand for now?
Yeah, what that's it for.
The C?
The C's?
It says
Either I typed it there by mistake or it was just over there. But what do you think, Adonis?
I mean, when you got $304 million, what is $25,000? Shit, that don't even sound like a stack to me. Shit, that
I would
like
expect them to charge him more.
a roll of quarters. I mean, shit, 304, 304 with all the zeros behind it in the combos to match that shit. You know, you better be looking at it and scratch my balls and flick my butt because shit, that's damn. Rich people problems. I can't relate. Next, what you feel, nephew?
I mean, like, I think it's like really unnecessary to for someone to do that kind of move because because when you do that move in front of like millions of people around the arena, they think like you're going to like kill someone. You know what I mean? So that's why we don't say I'm going to kill you in front of millions of people, even though we're not going to necessarily kill them. It's
yes, expression.
Because
no, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Because like you never know when someone like such as a police officer can take that seriously, and which is like same reason why which I find odd, we should never like mention the word bomb on an airport or an airplane for that matter. They're gonna think like they have like an actual bomb or something. But all I can say is just be careful with how you use your hands and your words. That's all I'm saying.
When I'll back up the point when you said, you can't say kill you when you know we're not going to kill you. You're using it as expression. That is a verbal expression, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I
don't even say to begin with.
So think about it like this. Tennis players, when they make points, it's like a subtle jet. Like a quick, when football players make touchdowns, they have a ding, right? When baseball players are ringing in that last leg of a home run, they may skip or do a little dance. Basketball players don't get that. Everybody can't dunk. That is an expression on the court. Everyone can't make a 3-point shot. That is an expression. Everyone can't do it all the time. So I think I'll give him a pass because thinking of the expression, I mean, he did that. That'd be like a mic drop. Doing that could be like mic drop. No more. Case closed. We're done here. He couldn't say it, so he made an expression. So I'll give him a pass, but he got $304 million. So what is $25,000?
Hey, that's like a lot of money.
Which one? The fine or the money? The contract?
The contract.
Yes, because that fine ain't
actually both.
The contract. To us.
Yeah.
So look, up next is our mystery game. And in honor of the holidays, we're going to play a game, but it's really not a game. We're going to go down Christmas memory lane. So we're going to share some quick, quirky memories, fun or funny. Okay? Something very, very heartwarming or something very, very gut-wrenching when it comes to laughing, all right? And I'll go first, all right? So this year, I had a super experience of being in the Bay Area aquatic Christmas parade. We were float number 74, but we were boat number 74. And all these, with new people, yacht, nice sailboats. Everyone, everything, lights, everything. And it felt so good. I haven't felt like that in a long time. I'm 44. I'm kind of old. I haven't felt that warm with the spirit since maybe like 16, 17 years old. But yeah, it felt amazing. It was so much. And I plan on going next year too. Captain Barb and Captain, what was that name?
I don't remember his name.
Okay, it's okay. But Captain Barb, that was a girlfriend of the captain, and they both owned 2 boats apiece. Very, very nice, wonderful memory. I wouldn't ask for anything else this year if I wouldn't have that. And you want to share something fun or something funny?
Something kind of funny, but more so fun at the same time. Cause like when I was a kid, I used to think that getting Christmas gifts is like a tradition, but in reality, it's like not about the gifts. It's really about the care and family and the love we have for each other, and that's what the holidays is about. Really being grateful for what you have, because what we do have right now, there's a lot of people that don't have it. So for example, and I think I explained this before. But I may not have like the most fanciest house that I wanted, but hey, at least I have a roof over my head. I may not have like a car that I want to dream of, but at least I have something that's going to get me to point A to point B, sometimes point C.
Come on, and back around the KL to the Q and then the Z. That's right.
So, yeah.
You got a funny or fun story you want to share?
I don't want to say it's funny. I was mad when it happened.
Okay, fine, curious, or funny.
Well, I wasn't mad. Anyway, I think I was like in elementary school, maybe like 5th or 6th grade. It was Christmas. Well, it wasn't Christmas yet. So we sent Heaven, my little sister. We sent her to my mama's room to go look at the presents. We gonna keep lookout. We not gonna let her know that you in there. When she comes, we gonna tell you come on. Yeah. So she looking there. She like, when she got, she like, they got a split. She's like, oh shit, like where have they Jews? I don't know how they found out that we knew, but they found out that we knew because on Christmas, we were opening our presents, and the boxes we thought were the family boxes. We opened it up, and the house was in there. It wasn't in there. Having feelings was hurt. I was confused.
Why?
Because I thought we had time.
Oh, they probably put their money back.
No, they ended up giving it to us after.
That's kind of crazy. I hope this is funny because it was hilarious. Oh, listeners out there, you go to Ross. They got Ugg boots. They got black Ugg boots that look like Timberland. They got blue outfit boots for girls, a pink rubber bubblegum boots for girls, plastic brown boots for girls. None of these Uggs are over $40. I've been at Ross getting Uggs. And my youngest daughter was, and we in Ross. She didn't pick up this little fur vest sweater little thing. And I said, oh, I need some little fur, little ankle boots. We got the boots. Now, around the boot is a little G, like a little diamond little G on them. They were for us. Well, she trying to be inconspicuous. She said, oh, I wonder what this G is for. I said, yes. She said, don't you? I said, no. Yes. She's talking about get my feet. I said, wait a minute. I said, why don't you read the motherfucking book? Read the book. And then she said, oh, yes. I said, you thought you came up with some blue chip and raw? She's talking about, it's the holidays. I said, baby, I love her, but she's spoiled. She literally thought she had got some Givenchy or some up on Gucci boots at Ross for $40 at that. But I love my baby, and I love holidays.
Here's the never funny, but more so a fun, memorable Christmas memory. Well, I don't know if I would really call it a memory. I would call it a kind of like tradition. Nowadays, I just like to listen to Christmas music, and I think about to listen to Last Christmas. Last Christmas. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day it gave me. Yes. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Oh. Let me tell you. George Michael made that first.
I know.
Okay. So, just like Swifty, I am a TM. I love Michael. Taylor did that on we're gonna be shooting and capping buzzing clips around the Christmas tree. You know I don't. You got another story?
That's all I have.
No.
Oh, well, look. Yeah. Sorry. We have come to another week of a fabulous show here on the boat, which you'll find on all platforms where you get podcasts. Remember, the bubble is here. We here to crank, pump, and pump all conversations, topic, and issues. We love you. From me, Adonis here. We got Anton on the right, and we got Nephew right in front of us. Our creator, director, and sole proprietor. Want to thank you. Wish you a whole bunch of hugs and kisses, loves and jolly ranchers and bears and pizza slices because we know you like pizza. And we'll let you know that if I'm correct, if I'm wrong, nephew, that next week is our Christmas episode.
Yes.
And we will be dressing up.
Yes.
As elf, red, or what?
Whatever you want.
All right. Well, I'm going to be a Christmas.
Okay.
I'm going to be the Grinch.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.